This is not an educational podcast, really, but don't you think, in comparison to like the hundreds of universities and colleges in this country, that almost all of which have like a women's studies or a gender studies or a feminist studies program, UCSB, feminist studies program, don't you think the rhetoric that they're teaching people, which by the way, it's not science, it's just like ideology, don't you think that this is like orders of magnitude more systemic and more hateful than like anything I could allegedly be teaching? Mind you, not only are they teaching things that are absolutely despicable when it comes to, you know, essentially branding men as oppressor class. This is like, and you could say, well, feminism doesn't teach that, but like feminism, the key tenets of feminism is the patriarchy theory. This is taught in like Feminism 101. Like if you take a feminism class, you're learning about patriarchy theory, which is just that, a theory, and it's not actually, it's totally bogus.
You're learning standpoint theory. Yeah.
But in any case, you're basically painting all men as oppressors and all women as oppressed. This is like an absolutely hateful ideology to be like en masse teaching women that men are oppressors and women are oppressed because you think the oppressed class is supposed to have any empathy or compassion or anything to the oppressor class.
Trust me,
hold on. And so here I am in my small podcast studio, which, like, comparatively speaking, I have very little influence. Like, even on the I have very little influence.
Don't downgrade yourself. You have some influence.
No, not really, because
you'd be surprised, Brian.
Yes, you do have influence.
No, that's discrediting yourself.
In comparison to the union, of feminist studies, lunatics, and college campuses, no fucking way.
So to that point, what I was trying to say is there's hundreds of I don't even know what the total amount is. Maybe it's even in the thousands.
Yes.
Thousands of university systems
worldwide.
Yeah. And you guys often like to talk about like systemic and blah, 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 whatever. So, and it is also worldwide. They are teaching and indoctrinating young women to basically have like wholesale hatred towards men.
I'm going to forget all my points, Brian.
Hold on. You know what the singular endowment for most of these universities is? It's in the billions of dollars. That's power.
Okay,
That's power and that's influence. And it's not just the university systems. They've infiltrated. Feminism has seeped its way into every single facet of society.
I'm so proud of you, Brian.
It's seeped its way into corporations, into government, into media, into the news, into journalism, every single education system, not just in the universities, but because these teachers are also
professors. Yes.
Yeah. And
can I say a point and then you continue? Because you've said so much.
I know. I'm kind of like saying a lot, but hold on.
I'm just going to forget half the point.
It has its claws in every single facet of American and Western life. And so you think that this one singular counterculture podcast has any degree of influence? Again, the endowment for these universities is in the billions. Hold on. Yeah, I know.
I know. Hold on. Everything you said.
Yeah, that's totally fine. The endowments for these universities is in the billions of dollars.
Okay, so
not done. Hold on. I get my monologue.
Right, it's hours. Every time he says that, we need to take a drink.
Okay, ready?
So, there you go.
Thank you.
Hold on. I'm not done.
Here we go.
I'm not done.
I waited.
So like I was saying, that's power. Billions of dollars in total endowments. That's power. That's influence.
So the question you asked me on that paper is if I have any controversies, not about all the power you had. I understand that. When I was at UCSB and I did take a couple of feminist courses, LGBTQ plus courses, it was just about history and how like suffrage arose. It wasn't anything about like, they're wrong, they hate us, but I have seen documentation where universities are doing that now. They are just as wrong. I understand educating.
Look,
hold on, I let you talk for 10 minutes.
Okay, I'll respond after.
Here we go. No, it has to be both ways.
No, but I understand what you're saying. I'm not saying that you are worse than them. It was just the question was any controversies I had against you, and I just think it aids and abides by and helps all these other podcasts and create, because if you want to stick up for men and how there is a uneven playing field in the dating, I do see that, but I just don't like how sometimes the answer is to hate all women and F all women, whatever. I think it should be to have
straw man.
I think it should be have discretion, and because there is women out there who are like that.
Yeah, I don't advocate for the hatred of women, but
you don't. But
feminism
sometimes your
well,
comments do. But Brian, sometimes your comments do.
I'm not responsible.
Brian advocates for the hatred of feminism.
No,
can
but
I please
I'm just
say something?
Nope.
Can I ask what that is?
Brian, I'm being very fair right now. I'm trying to be very understanding and come to like
I was saying
an
nope.
agreement.
I was saying nope to her because you and me aren't done with the exchange. So,
Yeah, nothing. He was talking to her.
Yeah, I wasn't talking to you. Sorry, was there more? I didn't
take this mansplaining, Kiko. Take this mansplaining.
Actually, no, I'm just kidding. You guys can go ahead. I'm sorry. I'm talking a lot. Go ahead.
Oh.
Actually, no, not
Let
you.
me add something.
What do you?
I want to say.